Hi everyone, Marnie with John Hart Real Estate. I have Alfred here with Lawyer's Title, and today we're going to discuss title insurance. So Alfred, tell us a little bit about you, what title insurance is, and why we need it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Hello, my name is Alfred Aghajanian with Lawyer's Title. Title insurance is mainly to protect your biggest asset that you buy, which is your real estate, your property. So title insurance, what title insurance does is we pull the history of the property and we make sure that the new buyer, your client that is coming to the new owner of the property, they have all the knowledge and they have all the protection to basically purchase this property. So what that means is we make sure that if previous owner or the seller, if they have a judgment on their name or if they have a lawsuit on their name, that will not carry on to the new buyer. So we make sure that the property is free and clear before we pass on to the new buyer. And it's only one time. It's not your liability insurance that every year you have to renew. As long as you own that property for however many years you own, you only pay once, and the title insurance will protect you for that time.
Nice. And so what are some of the things that homeowners should be aware of when it comes to their title policy?
Well, as I said, this is your biggest investment, and you want to keep it as your with your best of your knowledge, and you want to protect this investment of yours. So what that means is, unfortunately, like any other industry, we see a lot of fraud going on, and one of the biggest fraud is especially homes that are free and clear, meaning that there is no loan on it.
Okay.
For people who are in that industry, they tend to it's easier for them to steal that property without you even knowing.
Wow.
So they can transfer your property by forging your signature, go to the county recorder's office, record a document, and without you knowing, the property transfers to them, and they can even go and pull money on hard money, for example, for most part, and it creates big issue for you. Then you have to hire an attorney and go and fight for it. So the best thing, my opinion or my advice is have that little cushion. Leave some of that loan, get a line of credit, put some kind of a cloud on title, we call it. So it will be harder for those people to penetrate and get a hold of your property.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what is the best way to hold title. So once, husband and wife, they're purchasing property, of course they have to take title in
Absolutely.
a certain way. And
Sure.
what would you recommend?
Sure, there are many ways of coming on title or having the vesting on title. The best thing is, unless, if you're single, not married, you will hold the title as John Smith as single man or single or Jackie Smith as single woman. But our recommendation would be, if you're buying as a property as husband and wife, always carry their name or take the vesting as husband and wife as joint tenants.
Okay.
And one of the benefits that you have is, if God forbid something happens to one of the spouses, the property will not be probate. So the property automatically goes to the spouse, to the living spouse. So this way, if she or he wants to refinance or sell the property, they won't have that problem going through the probate. Yes.
And they'll get the property 100%.
Absolutely.
It's not partial.
No, it's
with
100%, which is when you
Okay.
own husband and wife, you basically own 50 and 50. One party dies, God forbid,
100%
the 50% goes to the transfer.
Very nice.
It could be between brother and sister, it could be
Sure.
two partners, it could
Nice.
be between two neighbors.
Okay.
Joint tenancy is the one way of carrying the title without going to probate. And there's so many other things that we can always discuss later on.
Very
the next
nice.
meeting.
Yeah. So as you can see, title insurance is very important. And if you have any additional questions and would like maybe to find out about how you're holding title or any questions at all you have, feel free to give me a call and I will get you in touch with Alfred. And
I would love to.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Alfred John.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.